So you go on YouTube and you search how to go viral. You're trying to grow your channel. You're trying to basically find the topic, the formula that is going to take one of your videos to go viral, and boom, you're going to make 10K, right? But hold up, because there's a few things that you got to know when you're trying to go viral, because there's how it is, and then there's what they tell you, right? So if you go on YouTube, you're going to find all kinds of videos regarding how to go viral. You're going to have something like how to get so good at YouTube you can stop going viral. Okay. Then we're going to have how to be so entertaining your videos can stop going viral. Pretty good. If we go down, we're going to find how to make YouTube shorts that go viral every time. Wow, it's so easy to go viral, right, guys? So, of course, we got Mr. Beast, how to get 100 million views per video. Pretty easy. And you get the idea, right? So, basically, when you go and you search how to go viral on YouTube, the first idea that comes to mind is we're gonna have a solution for you, and it's gonna be easy, and you're gonna make a lot of money. So there's all kinds of videos. As you can see here, I tried YouTube Shorts for 150 days, and I made a certain amount of money. And it's all tied to the idea that if you focus on making content, eventually you're gonna go viral. Hopefully, it's gonna be like easy to do it. When you blow up, as you can see here, I blew up a YouTube channel in 24 hours with AI. When that happens, boom, easy fix, you already know, and you just go rich. Matter of fact, I like this channel very much. Jack Craig, I think that's his name. I'm saying, I think he's pretty cool. There's a lot of people that actually knows. I mean, they know what they know, and they have actually done those things. I don't know if you can blow up in 24 hours as this guy did, or any other channel that is claiming a way to do it. But after watching multiple videos of this kind, I found that all the videos end up having one of those four things that I'm going to share with you. Easy production, step by step. So they present to you something that is really, really easy to do. And basically, they just gonna guide you through until the end of the video, when they're gonna share with you either a software that they use to create it, and usually it's to promote what they do, or the whole step by step was to make this AI software easy to use, and then it solve all your problems. So that's the second thing. All solution AI softwares, right? They all also share with you insane money gains. So if they're telling you, oh, you can easily make $50,000, $100,000 in just one faceless YouTube video, then this is some of the patterns that I've noticed. And as I said, like they mentioned, like insane money gains, and they have sporadic wins. And what I mean by that is basically you have never seen them on YouTube, and then out of nowhere, they know everything about YouTube, and there you go. They know everything, and you just follow what they did, and then you're gonna blow up. However, after 6 years on YouTube and growing a channel to over 250,000 subscribers, I want to share with you my experience and let you know a little bit more real, behind closed doors, what happens when you're trying to go viral on your channel, because it really depends if your videos are long form or short form. And there's a process to get there. It's not like you're just going to post 5 videos and then you're going to blow up. Even this channel is brand new. I consider myself that I know enough about YouTube to grow a channel, but it takes some time. You need to give YouTube some time to gather all the information about your actual audience. But why you should trust me. Here's a recap of last year. We got 9.6 million views on Visionary. If you don't know about the story of what happened with Visionary, you can check one of the last videos that I published. But regardless of that, last year was pretty good. We had 257,000 subscribers, almost 300 uploads. Some of those were long form, some of those were short form. We got 250,000 likes and almost 30,000 comments. And I'm gonna show you right here something that maybe if you're trying to go viral, you would like to see on your analytics. This is a screenshot of one of the videos that blew up on my channel out of nowhere. Um, at this time, it was 1 to 3 days. It was around 67,000 views, and it just blew up. I took the screenshot of this moment because it's really crazy how you see the 48 hours. And you can see it was like basically pretty much dead and then blew up, boom. 10K views in just 1 hour, right? So you would love to see something like that. And I was so excited that then I took another screenshot a few hours later. That was like, let's say 3 days and 12 hours or something like that. And it just kept growing, and it was on 100,000 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. Like, it just blew up out of nowhere. So, I mean, I know one or two things about going viral that I want to share with you from my experience. As you can see, this video wasn't monetized at the moment, but was one of the videos that we went viral to basically as a strategy make the channel monetize through videos that we promote with these viral videos. It was a whole strategy that we used, and it was successful. But one of the things that I like the most from this screenshot is how you can see that it was slowly growing, and then it was like boom, like just went up, and it kept going up for 8 hours, and this is what we got. All the views came 85% from browse features, so that's a big win. If you know, you know. All right. So after that, recently in May 31st, we got 275 subscribers, and I think that's pretty cool. I want to share that with you. We use a combination. This was last year, the end of last year. We use a combination of shorts and long form, all mixed up to bring different kinds of people in the channel. But as you can see here, we got 1.3 million views in 90 days, and you can see how this looks so beautiful. Just like boom, blew up around the beginning of the year, and we got 2.4K subscribers and 1.3 million views. So I hope this can help you understand that what you're gonna learn at the end of this video is gonna be pretty much a lot of value. The first thing that I want to share with you is going viral on long form versus short form. Why? Because there's a big difference. I got some examples for you so you can see what I mean by this. This was 1 year, almost 1 year of a video that got 1 million views between 2023 and 2024. Some people coming from browse features, other people coming from suggested and from search. And this is a bit different than this other example that we have on short form that is 24 million views on less than 60 days. This was insane, and one of, if not my best performing short. This was in the beginning of 2023, and as you can see here, different from the other screenshot that I shared with you, this is the short feed that was recommended in this video, and we were getting basically 500,000 views in 2 days. So pretty insane. I wanted to share these two examples because you can see the difference here of how YouTube promotes the different types of videos that we have. Even right here, you can see that it was a 28-second video and it got 103% average view. So it was pretty good. We got 0 to 20 days. We almost got nothing, and then boom, just exploded almost to 30 million. I think this video reached 26 million at the end. And the first thing that you're gonna notice is this amount right here is $340 for 24 million views. Not good at all. Not good at all. But in this case of the 1 million views, this video made almost $5,000. And why is that? Now we're gonna check the good stuff. Okay, so if you check right here, the next thing I'm gonna share with you is CPM and RPM. Those are two numbers that you gotta learn, because this is gonna determine how much money you're gonna make on your channel. All right, so CPM is cost per mile, and then we have RPM, which is revenue per mile. Okay, so revenue per mile and cost per mile. What is the difference between those two? Cost per mile, this is going to be how much YouTube, actually how much the advertisers pay YouTube to place ads on videos. Doesn't matter if it's your video, doesn't matter if it's someone else's. They're just gonna pay a certain amount, and this, like, let's say it could be, let's say they paid $20, right? They say $20 for 1,000 people to see their ads. And then we got something here that is called revenue, RPM, that is revenue per mile. This is how much you actually gonna make. So this is how much you are actually going to make on your channel, like revenue for yourself. Okay, so these two things are very important, because like people sometimes brag about CPM, but really what you want to have is a higher RPM. Okay, and usually you're gonna get a split, 45-55 split. Okay, is 55 for you and 45 for YouTube. So if the split is 55-45, 55 for you, 45 for YouTube, and we're talking about $20, so basically we're talking about you're gonna pocket $11 and YouTube is gonna keep $9. That's the YouTube business, right? That's how they pay you on AdSense. And this is very important, because we're talking now about how the RPM of long form works. Okay, this is strictly how they operate on long form, and a lot of people don't know this when they're starting their long form and short form like journey. So if we're talking about the same thing but for shorts, then this is gonna drop a lot. This is gonna drop basically to 15 cents. 15 cents. And this is insane, because now I don't even gonna do this conversion anymore, because it doesn't make sense to me. And the math that we're gonna do is basically 1 million views times 0.15 cents. So basically for those 15 cents on a million views, you're gonna make $150. All right, this is crazy, because if we were talking about the same million views on the long form, is gonna be for the same $11, you're gonna make $11,000. Okay, this is absolutely crazy, because here's the thing: when YouTube was only long form, this was pretty much understood by the community. But when all the people that create short content started promoting YouTube and started promoting going viral on YouTube and making thousands and thousands of dollars with shorts, they actually like brought this like it was something super, like a good deal. But after working on YouTube for so long, It's like it doesn't make sense to me. However, as I said, like a million views on shorts is very easy to get if you have a system in place. And with a system in place, I mean that you have the knowledge to create good videos, to find good topics, to find the actual clips that you're going to show on the short. And you got a lot of patience because you got to upload a lot of videos throughout some time, even 2, 3, 4 months uploading content. And eventually you're going to have something like this. And that was actually how I did it. I was uploading 2, 3, 4 videos, shorts a day, and we actually managed to cross almost 50 million views on shorts. But because of this, I was like, okay, very cool to have millions of views, but what is the point of not making any money while I can put all my focus on making longer videos? And sometimes it doesn't have to be like an hour, it could be like 10 minutes. I usually like to upload videos above 8 minutes because you can place more ads. But pretty much the idea is having a million views compared to 24 million views on shorts. You're gonna make so much money. And this is all flashy, but it doesn't matter if you go viral on shorts, because at the end of the day, you're not like generating much revenue, right? So as I said, this is the way that I like to see it, because a lot of people don't know the difference between those two. And yeah, it's important for you to know this. So I want to touch on something that also I think is very important, as I said, on the part of production, is how much you're gonna actually spend, how you can produce the videos, right? So production costs, so it's gonna be different, not only like the cost, but like the quantity of videos that you post, upload, consistency is gonna be different. So the cost is, I don't know, you can spend, let's say, $100 a video on different things like the script, like the video, the voiceover, and the video editing. Those three things could be $100 plus other costs like subscriptions and stuff like that. The upload consistency, I would say minimum you should post between, I'll say 6 to 8 videos at the beginning, and then you can grow your channel to maybe 1 video every 2 days if you want. What else we can talk about production? Well, it takes longer to make the videos. You can take up to, I don't know, if you have a good production team, it can take maybe 4 days to have like a good video. And all right, let's keep it like that, because I wanna just bring the main points that I think all these people that teach YouTube, they promote it as it's pretty easy to like go viral and just make a lot of money on YouTube. But since there's so much content of this type, I just want to like bring something YouTube for you guys, so you kind of have like a different perspective, something fresh that you can consider when you're like doing YouTube. And in this case, when we're talking about shorts, you could, man, there's so many solutions for this. I don't know. You can, if you pay someone, maybe you can pay them for a good like video edit. I don't know, like $10 a video, because we're talking about like 1 minute videos. You can like talk to them about making a bundle of, I don't know, like 30 videos a month. So that could be $300, and then you just solve that. And of course, it's gonna be one a day because you have 30 videos a month. And if your editor is locked in, and let's say you have all the production handled, or let's say you can have, if you create like a backlog and then you start uploading, you're gonna have one video every 1 or 2 days. So it's pretty different on the side of the production. The videos are shorter right here, they're longer, they're gonna cost more money. So like creating like a good strategy, basically setting your channel to blow up is different depending on both types of content. You're going to make more money definitely in long form than having a bunch of flashy numbers just saying I got millions of views. And with shorts is a different game. And if you know, you know, because if you're here to make money, then long form is for you. If you want to just like have flashy numbers, go with shorts. Of course, there's people that is very talented and they know what they do. They have, as I said, like a great team. They can upload consistently. They have the budget for both types of content. But in my experience, I think whatever you want to do, you have to consider how much money you can make out of this two types of content and how much they cost, because regardless of what it is, you have to choose one of them and stick to it and be great at it, because it takes time to learn. It takes time to understand what makes a great video and how to make the video blow up, either with the topic, with the hook. And we're definitely going to be talking about all this in future videos, but today I just wanted to kind of break the ice a bit on what we're going to be doing in this channel, because as I said, when you go on YouTube and you search for something like this on how to go viral, then everything gets mixed up and it's really easy to get confused at the beginning. If you want to learn more, I'm going to have all those screenshots, and some of these screenshots that I have here are actually from videos, from screen recordings of my channel Visionary. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much what I have for you today. I just wanted to share a little bit of my knowledge with you, and I hope that this was helpful so you understand a little bit about the differences between those two types of content. And I think I just want to add that definitely you can make a lot of money with shorts, but it's important that you know that if you choose shorts, you will need more views to make the same amount of money that you could have made making longer videos, and maybe investing less time on production. And there you go. You're going to make more money by doing less work, maybe having less views, but at the end of the day, got to get the bag. So yeah, if you want to learn more about what we are doing, if you want to check the screen recordings, we have Automation Masters, is where we're going to be helping people like you that is trying to grow your YouTube channel and scale it to $5,000 a month. I'm going to share with you my stories, some hacks, some lessons, and it's totally free. Our goal is to hit 50 spots and then 100. And then I think it's going to be pretty exclusive. So you're early, check it out. The handle of the community is going to be in the description. It's a community on Skool. Also, we just uploaded something that I did for anyone trying to understand how to launch a faceless YouTube channel. Is as well free. You can join the community. You share with us anything that you want to share, ask questions, and we're going to be there to help you. You're going to have 30 minutes of lessons, structure on how to build your channel, and just grow it from there. Thank you for watching. Drop some comments about what you thought about this video. And if you have any questions, want to read it and help you all. Peace out.